What is up, everyone? My name is Blakers and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are taking my P100 Billy back into the fog to do a little bit of jump scaring. This has recently become one of my favorite builds to use on Billy, and I figured you guys would enjoy it as well. We are going to be using Apex Muffler and Filthy Slippers to make our chainsaw completely silent. Apex Muffler, chainsaw is silent for survivors outside the tear radius. Filthy Slippers, after maintaining a chainsaw sprint for 2 seconds, grants undetectable until the chainsaw sprint ends. As for the perks, we will be using Hex Plaything. The first time you hook each survivor, they are Hex and a dull totem ignites. The Hex survivors gain Oblivious, and within 60 meters of the Hex totem, they see the aura of the totem. Our next perk is Secret Project. Whenever a totem is blessed or cleansed, a random unblocked generator is blocked for 30 seconds. Whenever one or more generators are blocked, you gain Undetectable for 30 seconds. We also got Tinkerer. The first time each generator has 70% progress, you gain Undetectable for 16 seconds, and we are alerted with the noise notification. We will also be running Trail of Torment. Whenever you damage a generator, until it stops regressing, you gain Undetectable, but also the survivors see that generator's aura. Alrighty, with all that being said, be sure to grab your popcorn and buckle up. This is going to be a bumpy ride. Alrighty guys, we made it to the Forgotten Ruins at the Decimated Borgo with Silent Billy, and we're on a mission to jump scare some survivors, if we actually can. Alright, so we're gonna head towards the main. It's probably, actually, we'll go to the back of main. See if they spawned somewhere over here on this gen. Looks like they did not. Looks like someone did come through the, someone was over here by the portal. And down goes the Michaela. So we do know the Yui and the Leon both have toolboxes, so we gotta be on the lookout for those guys, because they might be qualified gen doers. So we're gonna get our first plaything up and ready to go. We're actually gonna go through the portal, and we're gonna head over here to this generator. It looks like the Yui was on it. And it looks like Finesse cannot help you there, Yui, so we're gonna go ahead and pick her up. We're gonna get our second plaything up and ready to go. I just hope it's not gonna be this totem right next to her, because anytime I hook a survivor next to a dull totem, it seems like that's the one that is going to be their actual Hex totem. I wonder what that was over here. Looks like he may have screwed up and did not hit a skill check, so he might be going through the portal. So I'm gonna be following suit. I don't know if that was the Ellen or if that was the Leon. Looks like it was actually the Ellen Ripley. Alright, so Ellen is gonna try to run around here to try to take kill shag. Actually, maybe not. Looks like she's gonna maybe run through. Wow, she's just holding W the entire time. Like, I'm like at a loss for words. I don't know what she's gonna be doing. See if we can cut her off. We cannot, because we don't have the boots, so we don't really get the best curves out of it. Oh, hello. LT wall? For sure. I'll take LT wall. Ooh, that didn't work in my favor. So we're just gonna keep trying to cut her off. She's just kind of she's kind of using those as like a blocker pretty much. She's not really mind gaming a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and pick her up. We're gonna get our third plaything up and ready to go. We got to keep an eye on the bottom right to see if our Tinkerer does proc here at any moment, because we do know they were working on some generators over here in the back. Yeah, it looks like we did find the Michaela. So I don't know whose plaything this is, but I'm hoping that it's not hers. It's completely blocked and she hasn't seen it yet. But if she hasn't, that's going to be better for us. So we're going to go ahead and take this chase. She's not even looking behind her. So we're going to go ahead and take her out again. So we want them to cleanse their plaything so that we can get Secret Project to proc as well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Michaela down to basement. We'll go ahead and hook her right over here. And we're going to go back to Ellen, because I'm pretty sure Leon... Ooh, look at that. Tinker has procced. Actually, it's downstairs. Don't really care about that too much. Maybe I'll try to cut him off. It probably won't work, though, so I'm probably going to have to... Wow, wait, what? Wow! I was not expecting that. Alright, down goes the Yui. It looks like Leon is downstairs working on the gen. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Yui. Yui's also affected by plaything. They're probably going to go over to the basement now. So I'm going to make my way down there. I think Leon may have actually gone through the portal. I have no idea where the portal exit is at. Oh, look at this. We got scratch marks for days. Scratch marks for days. Where'd they run off to? This doesn't look like anything good. You know what? I'm actually going to kick this gen just for shits and giggles so we can get some Chill of Torment procced on it. It's not going to be a lot. Looks like Michaela is actually dead. Crazy. They let Michaela go second. Maybe Michaela didn't want to play anymore. It is what it is. Looks like we found Yui over here again. And Leon, so we're going to cut him off. And we're going to say a nice hello to him. So it looks like we only got 3 playthings up and ready to go now. I'm not sure if the Ellen went onto that gen. And that's why Trail of Torment is on cooldown now. But we're going to go back there and check. Or the fact that the gen has officially regressed all the way down. And, yep, it has officially regressed all the way down. So we have no reason to go back to it. So let's go ahead and go back. Oh, hello, Yui. How you doing? So it looks like Yui is not going to be going for the rescue here. And down she goes. And Tinker has proc, so we're going to go ahead and go back over here. This has been the quickest Silent Billy game I've had in my life. So we know Ellen Ripley is over here. We might as well... Oh, she doesn't care. All right, well, I guess that's GG's. That was the quickest Silent Billy match of my life. The quickest Silent Billy match. So I think Leon is just going to go ahead and stay on the hook. He's not going to abandon. I don't really think I get her anywhere. Honestly, I really don't think I do. So I'm going to have to drop her. So we'll go ahead and drop Yui. It's a Yui bot, but I don't know if I got to wait for him to go to second stage to get the Mori. Now we don't get the Mori, so we're just going to wait till we get the Mori. And I'll see you guys in the next game. Bye-bye. Alrighty, guys, made it to Mount Ormond Resort, and Silent Billy is on the prowl again. So we already found David and Rebecca. I think I'm going to go Rebecca here, because I don't think she's actually going to run the entire thing around the snowplow. We're going to go ahead and chase her inside Ormond. Let's see if we can actually cut her off right here. Probably not. I was actually kind of sick. Gets rid of God Pallet for me. Thank you. Did not get hit by that chainsaw. All right, all right. Woo! Thank you for going to the other side of that pallet. I appreciate you. Remember, guys, not even the pallet, not even dropping a pallet can save you against this Billy, all right? I got you, guys. I got you. So we're going to get our first plaything out of the way. Thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate you. Now we're going to silent sprint ourselves all the way to the other side of the map, where I'm pretty sure that David is working on this gen over yonder. Actually, I did hear a little bit of progress on this gen. Ooh, I see Laura over here. Actually, looks like Laura is actually probably running sprint burst, but it doesn't really matter because she goes down anyway. We're going to go ahead and use Tinkerer to our advantage here. And we're going to go ahead and catch somebody off guard right over here. I'm not sure where they just went, though. They actually got off pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and kick this for Trail of Torment. And then we're going to make our way back over to Laura. And we're going to collect our prize. So, Laura Croft is our only flashlight gamer in here. Looks like Rebecca got taken off of hook. Oh, actually, no. Rick Grimes also has a flashlight. He was trying to come over. He was the guy who was over on that gen. He tried to come over here to get the decent flashlight save. No, no, no. I got to keep an eye on Trail of Torment because that gen over there is the one that I kicked. And he might stop it from regressing. So we're going to see what happens here. Nah, looks like he's actually sticking around over here. Probably going for the rescue. So we're going to go ahead and go right back over there. Maybe we could stop the rescue from happening. But you know what? Let's just take the scenic route, shall we? We'll take the scenic route over here. And thank you so much, Rebecca. Right to the face. I bet you anything they probably got jump scared. Looks like Rick actually did hop back on that gen. So we're going to go ahead and get Rebecca back over here. We got 2 playthings up and running. Ready to go. Tinker has procs on this far gen over here. Probably David, so we're going to go ahead and head down over there. See if we can catch him off guard. Actually, where is Homeboy? Like, where did they go? This, like, disappear into thin air? That's probably going to what I'm going to have to do here. I got to wait for this gen to... I got to wait for Trail of Torment to go off a cooldown. Go ahead and get this gen highlighted for Trail of Torment. Head back over to the unhook. Because I see Rick Grimes over here. Ooh, I did not even think I was close to that rock. I didn't even flick it. Oh, come on. I'm just barely clipping it, bro. Oh. That guy's funny as fuck, bro. That guy's so funny, bro. All right, so looks like this gen has also been tinkered. They're back on that gen that I just kicked. She tried to moonwalk a little bit. Nice, nice, nice. I thought she was going to go back through the window, but she didn't. Good on her. I don't think that should have hit. She was nowhere on my screen. Let's go ahead and actually kick this gen. Trail of Torment. I'm not sure what gen just Tinkerer procced. Probably the one all the way in Timbuktu land where Rebecca was just hooked, so that's fine. We could afford to lose that gen. We're going to go ahead and hook Laura right here. We just need to get David on a hook so that we can get our fourth plaything up and running out of the way. Let's go ahead and go through here. Right through the... Oh my god, can you imagine if they got jump scared in the fog vial? How you doing, sir? Looks like he didn't know where to run. Obviously, he didn't really have anywhere to run. I'll be completely honest with you guys. So we're going to go ahead and hook him. We got our fourth plaything ready to go. Hopefully they cleanse their plaything so we can get some secret project value because I don't think we got any on the last game. We're going to go ahead and kick this gen as well. They're probably going to stop that gen from regressing. We're going to take a little shortcut. Hi, Rick. How you doing? Looks like Laura actually got back on that gen, so we're going to go ahead and go over here, and we're going to stop the Rebecca trying to go for the unhook here. If we possibly can. Now she's going to be running through the snowplow over there, using that God Pallet to her advantage. She already pre through it, so we're going to go ahead and go for Rick here. Ooh, dude, that was actually sick. I approve. I approve of that. Looks like Laura Croft got the gen done over by Shaq. Ooh. There's nothing I can do to curb that. I don't think so. Go ahead and break the pallet. Looks like she's got window here. It's actually an LT wall, so... Down we go. Oh my god, they got all these gens done that quick? Alright, so Rebecca is actually death hook, so it's actually good for us. We got one gen left, so we got to get one person out. But that's also one less plaything out of the way as well. So I'm actually going to go inside the Orman Resort, and I think they're working on this one now. I believe Rick might be over here. But also at the same time, I think they came over here to heal. So I got to go ahead and go back to this gen. I'm not sure if they're over here, if they're over by Kill Shack. So they all might be, Oh, what? Go ahead and get rid of that pallet while I can. Rick, negative. Absolutely not. Why is he so fast, bro? Oof. That's not good. That's not good. I need to go back to this gen because they could come back and work on that for sure. So they actually did stop the Orman gen from regressing. So I got to go back over here. Looks like Laura's over here. Laura is death hook. I know Rick Grimes is up there. I can hear him breathing. So we're going to go ahead and try to get Laura to drop God Pallet. Not God Pallet. Yep, there she goes. She's probably going to try to take window. Definitely try to take window. We're going to have to go back over to that gen. We got secret project up and ready to... Oh, actually, you know what? It's blocked. He can't use it. He can't use it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, David. Thank you for cleansing your plaything and blocking the generator with the most progress for 30 seconds. So we did buy a little bit of time. I'm not sure if he did go inside Orman. So we got to play it by ear in here. I think he just ran upstairs as well. And there's Rick right there. So we got a little bit of time to kill. The Champion of the Light is what's saving his ass. Mainly because he also has sprint burst too. Frick, bro. He does have Champion of the Light, so he literally could just do whatever he can right here to make me slower. Oh my god, you are so awesome. Somehow I still missed that. No, just for that, you get M1'd, buddy. Just for that, you're getting M1'd. I have no idea where David's at. He's probably working on the gen that has the most progress right over there. I am definitely going to have to hook him on this side of the map because I don't want him to be anywhere near that gen. Now, as far as David, I know he went upstairs somewhere. But we got to go back to this gen to make sure he hasn't been working on it. It's still regressing, so we should be okay. We got the gen over here in Orman. Looks like it's barely being worked on. You know what? Screw it. Trail of Torment. Oh my god. Trail of Torment will be a little bit of undetectable. I'll let him go for right now. I have no idea where David's at. I think that Rick just kind of gave up, honestly. But just in case if he does have decisive strike, I am going to go for the David here. It looks like he is using his fog vial. I'm not sure where he ran off to. He's probably running through here. Probably going to check the back a little bit. Where would he run off to? I hear him breathing, I think. I'm not going crazy, am I? Oh, no, he went back to Orman. No, he didn't. That gen just completely regressed. You know what? Screw it. Honestly, if he does have DS, he has DS. Nah, he doesn't. So we're going to go ahead and hook Rick up right here. I'm pretty sure David's the only one not affected by plaything. He probably already cleansed it. So now we got to try to find Hatch. We're going to have to go over to Kill Shack and see if there's Hatch over here. No way. No way. We got this lucky. Alright, so he only has a fog vial. Oh, wow. Double doors. They're actually pretty close together. So we're going to go ahead and sprint as much as we can to both these doors, because we actually do have a pretty good spread, and we got a pretty good line of sight for our chainsaw to get over there. Look at that. We got a really good line of sight for our chainsaw. Now let's go ahead and head on back. David's probably hiding. Oh, he was hiding in the basement. Alright, well, GG's. That is game. Alrighty, guys, and that is going to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please consider leaving a like. I would really appreciate it. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. I upload every Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific, and we are currently on the road to hitting 1,000 subscribers. With all that being said, guys, have a fantastic day. Remember to stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys next week on the next video.